How's it, everybody? It's Puppy Sims and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought it would be so fun to make a sim for every color and tell you what our associations and the meanings behind each color are. Now, your favorite color doesn't necessarily have to do with these associations that we have, but as humans we all have associations to color, and so I thought it'd be fun to talk about that while we look at the sims that I created. First up, obviously, is red, and red is the color of passion and energy. Red draws attention like no other and radiates a strong and powerful energy that motivates us to take action. It's also linked to sexuality and passion, and it's also used to warn and signal for caution and danger. Some of the positive aspects, of course, are sexuality, courage, desire, and confidence. And the negative associations are anger, danger, revenge, and aggression. So I thought, what a fun color for us to do. Of course, I'm going to go in Roy G. Biv order. So the first one will be red, the last one will be purple. Stay tuned for your favorite color. But this is red. Now I wanted to give her a really beautiful, kind of seductive look to her makeup, and I kept her eye color red, her makeup, her hair, everything. And I do eventually darken up her skin tone as well. I felt like this skin tone was a little too beige or olive based. And I wanted something a little bit warmer, so you'll see that come into play in a little bit here as well. But for this sim, I wanted to keep it simple. For all of the sims, I just did their, of course, full sculpting and colors and everything, makeup and hair. And then I did their outfit, but I just did one outfit for each of them and just kept it simple. But you can see I'm just adding a couple little details to the skin, adjusting the body, stuff like that. I added a piercing and a little bit of acne for her. And then I also added some tattoos, which I quite like. If you guys have questions about any of the custom content that I have, or you like some of the tattoos, hairs, etc., and you would like them for yourself, please let me know. I am happy to provide links or provide what information I do know about the custom content to help you find it. But I was insistent on wearing this top for some reason. Like, I really wanted her to have this top because I felt like it was very kind of sexy and cute, but then I decided to change my mind on that. I felt like it looked a little too alpha, and so I ended up switching it up and going for something a little bit more comfortable and casual, similar to the bodycon dresses that you can buy online. I think it's like Halara, but all of these like fast fashion brands that have the matching sets that are pretty inexpensive, and they're comfortable, and I would argue pretty attractive as well because they're comfy, cozy. You could lay on the couch or be around the house in something like this but still look sexy. So I thought that that was a good look for this sim. And I'm just finishing up the outfit. Next up, I'll be adding some traits. And for the traits, I decided to do both traits that match the color and also traits that match the description. So she is hot-headed, romantic, mean, jealous, and I haven't picked her last trait yet. Let's see. And the last trait I picked was active, and I just named her Red. So this is her. I hope you guys like her, and if red is your favorite color, be sure to comment down below. Next up is orange. Orange is the color of enthusiasm and emotion. Orange exudes warmth and joy, and is considered a fun color that provides emotional strength. Why did I say it like that? It is optimistic and uplifting, and adds spontaneity and positivity to life. It encourages social communication and creativity, and in general, it's a youthful and energetic color. So as you can see, the positive traits are spontaneity, creativity, warmth, and positivity, and the negatives are exhibitionism, superficial, impatient, and domination. And I find that orange is also used for caution as well, but they didn't mention it there down in the description, so we just skipped past that and made a sim that was very happy-go-lucky and playful. So I gave him the traits cheerful, family-oriented, self-absorbed, creative, and adventurous. I think that this sim came out pretty well. I think he would fit in the world, and you wouldn't know that he was necessarily meant to be orange themed, which I quite like, but he came together well in the end. And for all of these sims, I wanted a pretty unique look, so none of these sims will look too much like each other or feel too redundant. I wanted it to be really fun and creative as an exercise for me. I just picked a really basic outfit, and then I was essentially done. I think I added a couple of little things, but this is the final design. And if orange is your favorite color, be sure to comment down below. Alright, so next up is yellow. Yellow is the color of happiness and optimism. Yellow is a cheerful and energetic color that will bring fun and joy to the world. It makes learning easier as it affects the logical part of the brain, stimulating mentality and perception. It inspires thought and curiosity and boosts enthusiasm and confidence. The positives of this are creativity, perception, mentality, and warmth, and the negatives are cowardice, deception, egotism, and caution. For this sim, I wanted to make a both playful and academic type, so I picked this really fun kind of wavy ponytail hairstyle, and then added gold accessories and glasses to this sim to really drive home the fact that she's kind of an academic, but a quirky academic. You know, she's curious, she's creative, but she's also really akamai, really smart. So it was fun to pick out a little outfit for her. I think she's a little different than sims that I typically make, something about her. But I really like her in the end, and I actually set her to be... I decided to make relationships for all these guys, and so each person is married to their complementary color. So this character is married to purple. She's ambitious, genius, creative, overachiever, and a goofball. I really love this sim, and I think that the design came out really cute. I could have added a bit more makeup looking at it now. I feel like I probably should have, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this sim as a whole. Next up is green. Green is the color of harmony and health. Green is a generous and relaxing color that revitalizes our body and mind. It balances our emotions and leaves us feeling safe and secure. It also gives us hope, with promises of growth and prosperity, and it provides a little bit of luck to help us along the way. Positivity. So the positive traits are generosity, hope, prosperity, and luck, and the negative traits are judgmental, envy, materialism, and inexperience. Now, for this sim, I wanted to come up with a bit of a burly type, so I end up making him kind of larger. How do I say that? Like more bulky, and he's got green hair and a green beard, and of course I had to give him the hipster haircut since he has a green beard. I feel like that's pretty obvious. I set the relationship so that he's married to red, and then I added his traits. For this sort of sim, I definitely saw him being super active and being outside a lot and stuff like that, so I gave him the traits: loves the outdoors, green fiend, jealous, clumsy, and active. Oh, I didn't give him the active trait. Well, I guess I did not give him the trait active. I gave him the trait vegetarian. So a little bit off base there because I did think of it as a pretty active color. Anyway, I'm adding his outfit now, and I went for a little bit more of an active outfit, something that he could wear on a jog or just casually in a hot area. I can totally see him in red living in Oasis Springs. This is his final design, and let me know if your favorite color is green. Next up is blue, and blue I figured would get a lot of traction. I feel like blue is a very popular favorite color. Blue is the color of trust and loyalty. Blue has a calming and relaxing effect on our psyche. That gives us peace and makes us feel more confident and secure. It dislikes confrontation and too much attention, but it is an honest and reliable color, and you can always count on it for support. Positives: confidence, peace, honesty, and reliability. Negatives: conservative, passive, depressed, and predictable. So I wanted this sim to look like she was on the verge of tears. Let me just be honest. But I also wanted her to look like she was pretty creative and calm. And I gave her a really cute, down-to-earth outfit. Of course, it's hard to convey something like honesty or peace or reliability in a sim design, so just bear with me here, but I feel like the sim really comes together in the end. And she definitely feels like blue. Somehow, some way, she definitely feels like blue. Now, I know I probably could have made this sim as a alien with the blue skin tone, and that could have worked, but I wanted them all to be human. I kind of wanted them to exist in the same world and not be too different from each other. And that will be my excuse for purple as well. As purple, I could have gone for a spellcaster or something like that, but I ended up keeping everybody human. This is the final hairdo, and now I'm just finishing up her facial features and things like that. Overall, I feel like her face is, I don't know, I feel like I could have adjusted it further, but overall, I feel pretty good about her design. And the outfit was the tricky part for me. It took me a little while to pick a good outfit. I gave her the traits child of the ocean, gloomy, loyal, family-oriented, and loner. And I thought that worked really well. Loyal seems perfect for reliability and always being able to count on them. So I definitely wanted that. And also family-oriented because, you know, she's the type of person that wants to support her family and be around them a lot and is always honest with her family as well. So I thought that fit pretty well as a trait. I almost left her in these sweatpants as a comfortable outfit to represent the passive and predictable, but instead I just went with a t-shirt and jeans, so you'll see me change to that t-shirt. There we go. And that is blue, all done. Let me know if blue is your favorite color. Last up is purple. Purple is the color of spirituality and imagination. Purple inspires us to divulge our innermost thoughts, which enlightens us with the wisdom of who we are and encourages spiritual growth. It is often associated with royalty and luxury, and its mystery and magic sparks creative fantasies. The positives are compassion, fantasy, wisdom, and creativity, and the negatives are sensitive, vigilant, immature, and emotional. Now, something about the sim was begging to not have eyebrows. Now, don't ask me why. I just wanted to give her a little bit more of a unique look, and I thought that purple would be the perfect sim to do it for, since I was going to be giving her some out-of-this-world kind of piercings and makeup to essentially communicate that magical sparks and creative fantasies part of the description here. But I feel like the sim came out pretty well, and I was definitely challenged by the fact that um, there's this royal and luxurious feeling to purple, and personally, I didn't know what to pick. I feel like this sim would have turned out much better if I had a dark purple hair, but unfortunately, I don't have any custom swatches on my hairs and tend to just stick with what's already there. Excuse my dog, by the way, if you can hear him walking around with his long toenails, driving me insane. So I came up with this as the dress. I don't know if it's the best choice, but I feel okay with it overall. And then I gave her some white sandals to match her accessories, like her earrings and her necklace and stuff like that. I added a couple tattoos and basically called it a day here. So now it was time to give traits. For the traits, I gave her high maintenance, romantic, creative, snob, and perfectionist. And of course, I set her to be married to yellow, because all of these guys are married to their complementary colors. I feel super great about all of these guys. I feel like it was such a fun challenge. And now to look at them all one last time. So here's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And that's everybody, guys. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching this video. And without further ado, let's get on to the puppy dog of the day. Bye, guys.